I am freedom.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, it's your homie, Futuristic Mike. Welcome back to another movie review. This is going to be a movie review on the new movie, Alice. If you're a fan of movie reviews, hit the like on this video. If you're new to my channel and this is the first time you're finding me, subscribe and turn on those post notifications so when I post movie reviews, you get them. Now, this was a really good movie. I'm not sure why it received so much hate. I see a lot of people, have been kind of criticizing this movie, but not me. I think it was great. I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. It had an amazing cast. It had Keke Palmer and Common. Those are the main two cast members. The description reads, a slave in the antebellum South escapes her secluded plantation only to discover a shocking reality that lies beyond the tree line. I think a lot of people need to watch this movie. It will remind you how things were back in the day, but the crazy thing is, it wasn't even back in the day for real, like when slavery was going on. It was only like 1973 or something, and the slave owners kept it under wraps. A whole world was going on outside of this plantation, and Keke Palmer's character Alice had no clue. Thought this was just normal, that this was a normal way of living, that African American people were supposed to live like this, and that wasn't the case at all. They were being tortured and all kinds of things for not obeying the slave owners. I mean, Alice tried to escape a few times and it didn't work, and her slave owner got mad because she did something that he didn't like, so he put her outside and put this cage thing over her face, and it was just messed up. But then she ended up fighting back. She stabbed him in the eye with like a piece of glass or something, and she ended up getting out of there. As she was running through the forest, she ended up coming up on this highway, and this is when Common found her. His character's name is Frank. He almost hit her with his truck, and luckily he didn't. He came to a stop just in time, and she passed out, and he got out and helped her into the truck. And when she wakes up, she's kind of freaking out because she'd never seen a car before. She didn't know what she was in, and Common tries to reassure her that everything will be okay. He told her that she's safe, and then he says he's going to take her to the hospital. So they end up going to this hospital, and she's going to be taken care of, but she didn't know any of her information. She had no address, no nothing, just her name. So Common's getting ready to leave, and then he feels like he has to go back because he feels like they're going to put her in a sanitarium for crazy people and stuff. So he goes back and he grabs her and gets her out of there. Then he lets her stay at his house, and she has all the shelter and clothes and stuff that she needs. Now, the next day, he's making food for the both of them, and he has to go to work. He works for his brother at his company. While he's gone, Alice is trying to educate herself. She's reading books and looking into stuff. She's really trying to get some education. She ends up finding out a lot of things that make her upset. She finds out that slavery is not normal in this day and age at all. She knows that what they were doing at the plantation was wrong, and she's very upset. She looks in the phone book, and she keeps trying to call this woman that was one of her slave owners. And she goes to meet up with her at some diner. And Frank takes her there, and he's waiting outside at first, but Alice is inside talking to this woman, and she's telling her that things were not right the way they went down, and the kid that she was with at the plantation really thought she was going to be waiting on him. And she said, no, I'm not here to wait on you. And she went off on this woman. Frank was inside at this table next to them listening, and when Alice started going off, he had to calm her down. Then they decided to leave, and she decided she wants to go back to the plantation and set things right. She wants to let all of her people go. So Frank said he's not going to get involved, but he ends up deciding to go with her anyways. So they set this place on fire, and they drive their truck into the plantation field. And Alice really wanted to mess this dude up, her slave owner, but she decided not to, and she had a gun on him and stuff. And the cops came, they showed up, and all her peoples ended up getting their freedom, I assume. It doesn't show, but that's what happened. And then we find out that Alice's husband was alive the whole time, because you think he got killed at the beginning of the movie, and the movie ends right here. But it was crazy, man. It was a really good movie. A lot of people do need to sit back and watch this movie because it'll teach you some things. It'll show you that even though slavery is done and over with, there's still some parts of the world that need work. Because there's people probably out there that really want to do things like this in this day and age. But I thought it was a good movie. I really don't understand the hate for this movie. But if you guys have seen it, comment your thoughts down below. If you didn't, go ahead and watch it. I think it was a great watch. You won't be disappointed. Keep supporting your boy, and I'll be continuing to bring y'all movie reviews in the future. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and smash that notification bell so you can never miss a video. If you guys want to donate to the channel, I got links below to the PayPal and Cash App accounts. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me get out of here, y'all. It's your boy FuturisticMike, and I'll talk to you on the next one. I'm out. Peace.